Ceiran, we're speaking to you during your final days as a Partick Thistle footballer as you prepare for a big move south of the border. How are the emotions right now?
Yeah, really excited. I think that's normal for someone my age. Obviously, going down south is a dream for many. Yeah, just really excited.
Quite rightly so. This was recorded before July the 1st, but as of the turn of the month you became an Everton player, joining their youth academy. But before we get to that, I want to ask you to reflect on your journey within the Partick Thistle Youth Academy. And before we get into specifics, just how would you reflect on the overall experience?
Oh, brilliant. Since I came in at age 9, coming in as a little guy just new to football, really enjoyed it. All the coaches made it very easy for me to settle in as well. And yeah, just loved playing football for the club.
Age 9 is some age to join, and now you're at 16, it's a long spell at a club. What kind of platform has the academy given you to develop as a young footballer?
Yeah, just always got told to express myself, and firstly enjoy it, which I think is big. Younger age, just enjoy the football, and yeah, just really excited and happy to play for the club.
And you leave as the perfect case study almost for the entire pathway here, having played through all the age groups, the reserves, then of course a first team debut at the end of the season. Knowing that pathway was there for you must have been a great motivation for you at the start of and throughout the journey. Yeah,
for sure. You're always looking up to the first team as a youth player, seeing what they're doing, and I kind of knew that the pathway was always there. So yeah, it was just really the forward steps to get into the first team, and yeah, gladly I took that. Yeah,
as you say, plenty of academy players within the first team environment to inspire you, but let me give you the chance to talk about some of the coaches and mentors you've had along the way as well, and I know there's been many. Their support and guidance has been crucial as well.
Yeah, first of all, Craig Mayer. I've known Craig since I came in. Great guy, always helped me, always, never easy with Craig, but that's the way you need to be as a coach. And obviously Craig Douglas came in, done a fantastic job. Really turned the academy around, I think. So yeah, I would say them.
The two Craigs,
yeah,
easy to remember.
Course, yeah.
Safe to say there's an incredible amount of development from the age of 9 to 16. How do you feel you've developed as a footballer in that time?
Oh, night and day. I think coming in with past coaches who have played football as well, like Mark Wilson, coming from last year, I think he's really had a positive impact on me because of obviously past experience, and he's played at a top level. So yeah, I would say the coaches has really made an impact.
Not only that, the club is stacked with role model centre forwards for an academy striker to learn from Craig Dargo, of course, and Chris Doolan, to Brian Graham and Rico in the first team environment now. How helpful has it been to be able to learn from so many number 9s, especially last season when you're part of the first team squad?
Yeah, coming in last season, Brian obviously in training, just actually watching him and analysing some parts of his game, and then out in the pitch as well, he's really famous. So Rico as well. Rico was in my position 2 years ago maybe, and obviously he's doing great in the first team. So just watching they two, and obviously Chris Dillon, the gaffer. So yeah, really lucky as well to have those type of people that guide me. So yeah. Is
there any specific parts of your game you feel you've really developed, especially last season?
Positioning and timing your run in the box. I think Brian taught me a few things about that as well. So obviously that's one of his strengths in his game. So yeah, I'd probably say that.
Yeah, he would no doubt probably claim an assist for your recent goals, given he's helped you with advice. But to pick out maybe 3 moments, if that's okay. Firstly, a little more light-hearted, but Stuart Bannigan's testimonial, and one question only there, was it over the line?
Of course, yeah, it was over the line. I feel like that as well, so yeah, I'm still claiming that as I go.
You're claiming that quite rightly so. Secondly, massive moment for you and for the family, first team debut at Tannadice back in May. What a feeling, what was that like for you?
Oh, coming in, unfortunately they were lifting the trophy that day, so it was a fully packed stadium. Coming on 16 years old, and it was crazy actually being on the pitch. Just one thing being in the stadium, but actually playing on the pitch was next level. So yeah, obviously not the result we wanted, but listen, it was still a great experience.
Yeah, and just talk about those closing few months of the season when you were part of the first team environment, even if you weren't getting on the pitch, being part of the warm-up, being in about the dressing room, you must have learned a hell of a lot.
Oh, of course, yeah. It really takes you how to be a professional coming from all the boys, so yeah, they're all great.
And final memory, there's so many to choose from, but the final of the 3 I've picked, you sign off in red and yellow as a goal-scoring cup final winner. Your memories of that afternoon in Alloa?
Oh man, it was amazing. That's I've never actually won anything at Thistle before, so it was a little bit of pressure, but got there. It was a great team performance, and obviously scoring a goal is a dream. So yeah, it was great.
And you'll obviously be leaving those teammates, but that was a really tight-knit group, wasn't it? So you've supported them, but they'll have supported you too.
Oh, of course, yeah. You know, Charlie, Gary, some of the boys I've known for years since I came in as well. So yeah, they were really helpful.
Yeah. And now as we sit here today, it's next stop Merseyside as you prepare to swap red and yellow for blue. What happens next for you, and just how excited are you? Yeah,
obviously the excitement's an understatement, of course. You know, I'm moving in next week actually, so 1st of July I go down. Pre-season third, and then kick on the season and hopefully score some goals.
There's an educational aspect to it as well.
Of course,
that goes alongside it.
Yeah, I think my mum's banging on always about the education side, so yeah, I'll be going to college as well down there for a year, and then full time 2 years after.
Fantastic! What an exciting moment for you, and it's been a real team effort to get you this far. Not just you and your academy teammates, coaches and staff, but your family as well. Mm-hmm. How important has their support been throughout this process, especially given you had more than one option?
Oh, listen, they've been amazing with me, you know, all my family, but especially my dad, you know, he's always driving me to training, doing all the things that he might not want to do, but he's there anyway. And obviously my full family supported me with the decision, so yeah, couldn't thank them enough. And finally, for aspiring young players looking to potentially follow in your footsteps, I'm guessing you'd recommend that the Partick Thistle Youth Academy might be the perfect place for them? Yeah, of course, you know, Thistle's always been brilliant with me. You know, Academy's a great place to grow and learn, I think. The training's always top, so yeah, it's really good. Ceiran, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. The very best of luck to you. We'll watch your career develop with interest, and you'll always be welcome back here at Firhill. Thank you very much. Thank you.